Hey, greetings, everyone. Glenn Calloway from the basement. Hope everyone is having a great day. Just going to talk about a few things. What's spinning in the new basement? An upcoming thing I'm pretty excited about here right now is so I know about 3 years ago, maybe Larry Graves and I came up with this idea of the CD exchange, where we got together and we gave each other 5 CDs. Spend a week listening to them, then come back and doing review and ranking the 5 that we were given. We gave each other some incredible stuff, turned each other on to some incredible music. It was really good. I mean, Larry got me excited about XTC, uh, regenerated my uh, love of David Bowie, and I could name a bunch of stuff. Really cool, and I think I turned Larry on to Steven Wilson and a few other things. So it was mutual and it was great. We stopped doing it for a while. Then we resurrected it again with a group of 4 of us. I kind of put the kibosh on that after a month or so. I just was not feeling it anymore, and then just recently we decided to do another one. So a week ago we got together at Larry's house. The video is up for your enjoyment on Larry's channel, and he gave me 3 CDs, and I gave him 3. Now Larry has turned into a Beach Boy freak. Don't ask me how this happens to someone. It's like, when someone gets a disease or something, you can't explain it. Um, that's it. But so Larry gave me Brian Wilson. I just wasn't made for these times. And 2 Beach Boys albums, Sunflower and Surf's Up. So this afternoon at 3 o'clock, we are doing a live chat, and we're going to do our reviews live on the air at 3 o'clock on Larry's channel. I gave Larry Billy Strings Home. Billy Strings, my new favorite guy. Larry's never been a Grateful Dead fan, but I wanted him to hear some live Dead that I thought he might like. So I gave him this show from 1990 from Nassau Coliseum. We'll see. I'm interested to hear. And this kind of psychedelic album from Eric Burdon and the Animals called Winds of Change, which, if I'm going to guess, I'm thinking he's going to like this best, and he's not going to give a crap about these other 2. But let's see. You never know. He might surprise me. Larry also gave me this to listen to, and I absolutely frickin' love it, love it, love it, love it. What a great frickin' album this is. John Anderson's new album. John Anderson in the band Geek. Fantastic. Band Geeks. In the band Geeks. Wow. This is so good. I mean, John's voice sounds fantastic. The songs are well crafted, well written, lyrically brilliant. Just great. There's the second last track on this album is 16 minutes long. Once Upon a Dream, I absolutely think it's one of the best things John Anderson's ever done. I'm loving this album. I got to give this back to him, and I got to buy this. Fantastic stuff. So that's it for the chat, and got Larry out of the way. Now, what else are we doing here? Just some random stuff I've been listening to. Yesterday, I went to a thrift store in Belleville, Ontario, and found this for $2. It's called Solid Bond. It's the Graham Bond organization. Now, Graham Bond was one of the pioneers of the blues in England. He was a catalyst to the start of many bands, because a lot of people went through his band, the Graham Bond organization. Jack Bruce, Ginger Baker, Dick Hextall Smith, who's a great sax player, plays with Coliseum, did a lot of work with Jack Bruce, John Heisman, and John McLaughlin came out of this too. I put this on, man. It is so good. Every song is amazing. The first track is a cover of Booker T and the MG's Green Onions, but instead of like with Booker T, it's the lead instrument's the organ. It's the sax. Oh, fantastic. Just great stuff. Really good. I can't believe I found that. It's amazing. What else I've been listening to? Of course, the new Zappa apostrophe. I haven't really talked about it yet. The remix sounds excellent. Frank's voice sounds really good in it, and the instruments. There's a lot of separation. I'm really digging the remix. They did a great job on it. Um, the the gems of this are the two live shows. Oh, frick, they're good. That band is fantastic. If you don't like Zappa and his, you know, childish humor or whatever, if that's what turns you off to Zappa, and you just want to hear serious music, you should listen to those two live shows. I mean, Ruth and Ian Underwood, George Duke, Chester Thompson on drums, and Ralph Humphreys on drums, double drummers. Who am I missing? Tom and Bruce Fowler, Napoleon Murphy Brock, the best Zappa band ever. And those live shows are great. One from Colorado Springs and one from Salt Lake City, Utah, I think. Anyway, loving this. Well worth getting if you're a Zappa fan. What else have I been listening to? Procol Harum. I love Procol Harum. I have been listening to Shine On Brightly. I have the vinyl, and I also have the CD, which is kind of like a reissue anniversary, 40th anniversary edition of this album. It is so good. I always say Salty Dog is my favorite Procol Harum album, but man, I'm telling you, I'm starting to rethink this. I can listen to this. Every song is solid, and of course, it has the great prog epic in Held 'Twas in I. What a great album. This came in this pretty well packaged too. It came with a little, like in a CD sleeve and everything. Very cool that they did a really good job on these reissues. I need to get more of them. I have a couple. What else have I been into here? Of course, I just mentioned XTC. I've been giving this a listen a couple times lately. English Settlement, listed in my top 10 records of all time. Absolutely love that album. Thank you, Larry, for turning me on to that. What else have I got? I think that's about it. That's all I'm doing today is just going to get ready for this thing. I think I'm going to give the Beach Boys albums one more listen before I do an honest review of these albums. Today's just kind of chill day today. We're not doing too much. Just finished my series with Rich Strickler. We ranked our top songs from our alphabet. That's a really cool video. Check that out. And I want to thank you all for watching. And we will be back soon. Take care.